Hey guys, Anthony from CookingHealthy.com, and today we're going to be doing something might be a bit different. We're going to do the IXL Learning
website, yeah.
Yeah, impressive and adaptive learning.
Yeah, so we've been doing last night, we worked on some social studies. So Anthony learned, what did you learn last night?
About Thanksgiving and about
The Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. We were trying to find a 9/11 one too.
Yeah, Anthony wanted 9/11 on here, but that's not on here yet.
Because as you guys know, we went to New York and we saw the 9/11 exhibit, the Statue of Liberty. We went to Ellis Island and all.
Saw Broadway.
Don't they have an Ellis Island one here? Maybe.
So IXL Learning here. This is
at
IXL.com. It's a membership learning site. You can go into, we're logged in under Anthony, as you can see.
You get a secret word.
I can go into parent and then get different settings as a parent where I can see his progress. As he does more and more, I can have little charts and analytics on him.
You get a secret word?
Well, yeah, to log in, Anthony doesn't necessarily have a password, but he has a secret word, so you can choose your secret word. So we're in Anthony's profile here. So we've got immersive, adaptive. He has, there's different memberships you can do. You can do membership with just math and language arts. You can do a membership that's Spanish. We have math, language arts, science, and social studies.
In Spanish.
Here's some awards this website has gotten. So you may recognize some of these. So just a little bit of excellence.
I recognize the Blue Ribbon Award.
Yeah. So
we also got Spanish too.
Yeah. So here we are here. And we're going to go into Anthony's account here. Anthony. Wait, where do we go? Where do we go? I just got out of here the wrong way. Okay. Learning. Okay. So for Anthony,
I want to do social studies.
He wants to do social studies today. And we are 4th grade. He already remembers that. Mm-hmm. So here's all the things he got to choose from. We've got some English colonies in North America, and again,
do they have Ellis Island?
I don't know. Again, this is 4th grade, so yours would be different for different grades, kindergarten through 8th, I believe. So, what do you want? You want to see if there's Ellis Island? There's the Empire State Building, Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument. I don't see Ellis Island.
Okay, then we'll do...
we learned about Thanksgiving last night. We did the Statue of Liberty last night. You wanted World War I.
Well, I want over here the White House.
Okay, Anthony wants to learn about the White House. So what it is you get quizzed right away. If you answer it wrong, it's okay, because it's going to explain to you and teach you. So we are going to go through learning about the White House, 4th grade with Anthony.
And ready to see? I'll control the mouse this time.
You want to control the mouse? Okay. So I'm going to hold the camera. I didn't bring my stand up, so I will try not to be shaky.
Which of these is the White House? Well,
you can
that's the White House.
Okay, scroll down.
Oh, yeah. Forgot.
Well done. The White House is in what city? Washington, D.C. Good job. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States. It's located between Maryland and Virginia. D.C. stands for District of Columbia. The District of Columbia is another name for Washington, D.C. So he is learning who lives in the White House. President of the United States.
Secretary.
Wonderful. The President of the United States lives and works in the White House. When the White House was first built, it was called the President's House, but Americans often called it the White House because of its bright white walls. In 1901, President Theodore Roosevelt made the nickname official.
Actually, I did know it was called the President's House. I did know about that.
Did you?
I don't know how, I just do.
Complete the sentence. The President works in a part of the White House called...
Don't tell me anything.
Square office? Okay.
I'm guessing.
Nope. Go scroll all the way down. When it's wrong, you scroll all the way down. The President's office is called the Oval Office. It is in the part of the White House called the West Wing.
Huh.
So here's the entrance, or the main residence he lives. So obviously when he goes to work each day, he comes down a long hallway into the West Wing, and his office is in that corner right off the Rose Garden.
Rose.
Okay. I'm letting you do this. That's why I'm not helping you with the answers. The only president who did not live in the White House was
George Washington.
Wonderful.
Yeah, because he was the first president. They didn't have White House.
George Washington never lived in the White House. He was a president before it was built.
See?
George Washington was the first president of the United States.
I know that.
When the United States became a country, New York City was its capital. Then, Philadelphia was the capital for a few years. The capital did not move to Washington, D.C. until 1800. By then, George Washington was no longer president. Some interesting facts. In 1814, the White House was so damaged that most of it had to be rebuilt. How was the White House damaged? Think about 1814. We were learning about this a little bit yesterday. We had some enemies in the 1800s. Do you remember who they were? During the War of 1812, the United States was at the war with Great Britain. In 1814, British troops entered Washington, D.C. and set the White House on fire.
Oh.
The fire burned everything except the building's outer walls. The White House had to be almost completely rebuilt. Rebuilding took place from 1815 to 1817.
I thought it was going to be a bombing. I was looking for a bombing just to see.
Well, because it said American... Hold on. It said... Oh, there was another fact and then we missed it. So, bravo. No. I mean, eventually you could, but we'll just... What is the address of the White House? Think so? Nope. Pennsylvania Avenue.
I didn't know it was
Go all the way down. Anthony, we're trying to teach them. Okay, well, we didn't get that comment. If you're going to control it, bud, you got to get the facts.
In 1962, First Lady led a big project to fix up the White House. Afterward, she gave the first televised tour of the house.
In 1962. Your dad wasn't born yet.
What?
Sorry. Okay, scroll down.
Who was it?
The First Lady, Jackie Kennedy, did important work to fix up the White House.
I didn't know that.
Mrs. Kennedy was the wife of President John F. Kennedy. The Kennedys lived in the White House from 1861 to 1863. Anthony, careful, you're shaking. But Jacqueline Kennedy thought it was important to remember the White House's history. She worked hard to bring back objects and styles from the White House's past. In 1962, after the work was finished, Mrs. Kennedy gave the first televised tour of the White House. It was an exciting event. More than 50 million people watched on their TVs. It was the first time that a First Lady had let the whole country see inside her home. So this is the blue room of the White House in that picture. Which of these things does the White House have? Select all that apply. I honestly don't know. That would be my guess. Movie theater. I don't know about movie theater. You're going to pick all those? You're going to do that? All right. Go down. Let's see. Go down. It's all right. Okay.
I don't know grown-ups would be into pools at the time.
So the White House has its own movie theater, swimming pool, and one-lane bowling alley. It also has basketball and tennis courts. Yeah, one person go throw some balls. Okay, got it.
Basketball and tennis courts.
Who is allowed to visit the White House?
Almost anyone. Leaders of the country.
Leaders of other countries or U.S.? Let's see. Go down.
Almost anyone.
Go down. Let's see. Almost anyone can visit the White House. You don't have to be a U.S. citizen or politician. Visiting the White House is also free. All right, let's move on.
Can we go to the White House someday?
Sure, that'd be a fun trip, huh?
Where is it? How far away is Washington, D.C.?
Not much farther than New York from us. Just a couple states down. How do most people set up a visit to the White House?
Winning a lottery. Getting elected to the public office. Contacting...
No, yeah. What do you think?
Cousins.
That sounds more reasonable. All right. Most people contact the senator or congressman to plan a visit. These representatives often have a website or email address for planning White House visits. People often need to wait months before they can visit. It helps plan ahead. Oh no, you didn't pass stage 2. All right, let's start. The White House is a famous address in Washington, D.C. What street is it on?
I think it's on...
I already gave you this question. What was the answer? There you go. Terrific. The White House address is 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Pennsylvania Avenue connects the White House to the Capitol building. The buildings are a little less than 2 miles apart. In Washington, D.C., there is an avenue, street, or drive named for each of the 50 states. Pennsylvania Avenue, Massachusetts Avenue, and Connecticut Avenue are some of the longest. Okay. In 1962, a first lady led a big project to fix up the White House. So they're retesting you, the ones you got wrong. So who was the one that let everybody see inside the White House?
Hillary Clinton.
No. Wonderful. We already read that, so you can skip that. It's re-educating you.
It's gonna hurt if I try to.
A White House has which
like
of these
that.
things? Which ones did you want to pick? Remember, it might have changed up a little bit. All of it?
All of it.
Looks like it. Oops. Well done. Okay, we already read that. Who may visit the White House? Well done. The best way to start planning a White House visit is to contact a member of Congress.
What's that?
That would be another one you can learn about. The best way to start, I'm just trying to, we're at 12 minutes, so I'll show you Congress in a minute. The best way to start planning a White House visit, oh, we already did that. It's member of Congress. Bonus, answer questions correctly to increase your score. What is the name of the president's office? Oval Office. So we're in review, it looks like here. Good work. You already read that.
Yeah.
What is the address?
We just did that.
Yeah. Okay. 1962 First Lady. Why is it retesting us? Oh, we had to do that other one again because we missed so many. Now we're on the review.
Hooray! You have mastered the skill and earned a gold medal. Win more prizes. Keep practicing. All right, so let's learn about the
9
Congress.
minutes and 24 seconds. You got 100% on that review questions, and during it, you got 14 out of 19 right. All right, so there you go. There's IXL Learning. This is a great program. You can go and check out the different subscriptions and find one that's right for you. It's a lot of fun. So this is how me and Anthony end our night. We pick a lesson. Eventually, he will earn awards. So this is only our second night. So we haven't earned a square yet. But oh wait, hold on. 4th grade. Sorry. We haven't earned a square yet, but we will keep learning. He needs till your next win, 5 minutes, 100 questions, 1 skill. So we gotta do one in 5 minutes. All right, thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.